and with back with Robin, Robin versus Robbie versus S Critical.
Yeah. Do you know who these players play?
No, I've never seen them play. This should be a surprise to me, but an interesting one at that.
However, making it to winners round 3.
They must have some skill to be up to get this far.
Do we have a short?
Huh?
Oh,
this is just a button check.
yeah, just a button check. So we assume the short in the box.
Although you never know, they may be debating.
I think I remember. Are you famous for backslashing off the edge? Yes, we remember. So, Robbie, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's famous for backslashing off the edge with his short. So this should be interesting. However, with the recent short buff, with the new game, perhaps we'll see something more impressive.
Yeah, I mean, he can just switch morals on the fly, so as long as he doesn't backslash off the edge, he should be able to recover from anywhere.
Exactly, yeah.
Shulk's with the most patronizing clap of all time.
People say he's top tier right now. I believe in them with what I've seen.
Everyone's top tier according to some people. Except Kirby.
Is it neutral air to up smash is really good. It's a really good compound from Fox.
Probably. Also, you can hit the sour hit on up air to combo into moves.
That is
And
true.
Smashville, Shulk versus Fox.
What I really want to see though is a Shine Spike. I don't know if we'll see it. Robbie immediately pressing the advantage, taking
Shogun.
control of neutral.
Shogun Buster trying to maximize damage.
We've got back airs, keeping the distance using the range of Shulk.
Shogun utilizing his banana art, truly making himself as oppressive as possible. Now with the speed.
Off stage, unfortunately not able to capitalize on that. Up tilt string, dash attack.
Back air. Just zoning each other out now. He's in smash, trying to get that official kill.
Robbie was continuing to zone with his back air. It's got quite a lot of range on it.
Oh, unfortunately, just missing back air, but hits with the counter.
The counter, almost a 40% lead. However, with Fox, you never know.
Shulk at his speed, at his maximum.
Backslash to recover.
Luckily, actually landing on stage.
Both are approaching kill percent.
As you can gather by Shulk going to shield. Oh. Smash mode being a very double-edged sword. Makes it easier to kill, but also makes you easier to kill.
Exactly. Oh, was that a back air to finish things off?
Yes, that was a back air. Smash mode trying to quickly convert.
Forward throw immediately taking it to 2 stocks each.
This game is
And
very even.
It's repeating what it did at the start of the game. Exactly. With Robbie taking control. However, Critical has learned from his mistakes and is now immediately in the lead.
He actually knows how to resist against the Shulk onslaught now.
Like how we saw at the end of last stock, he did take control and ended up taking the stock first.
Although that may also be because the Fox had too high a percentage to be comboed there.
That is true. Once again, spacing. Neutral in this game seems to be quite important.
Shulk really just dominant in the neutral with his jump and speed.
Exactly. The
Oh,
counter, but it's Shulk, so it does not hit. Few lasers to add the percent. Rapid jab.
Thank God for Fox's fast fall.
Exactly. Fairly equal at the moment.
Both are very killable percentages.
Oh, going for the re-grab. Will he be punished? No, he is not.
Luckily, the forward smash misses from the Fox. Oh, hit with the neutral there.
Oh, just able to recover. We've got an up tilt into almost an up air, but
Shulk going to shield, making sure doesn't want to die.
nice parry was it? Did I see that?
Yeah.
Neutral air to shake Fox off. Critical has the lead, but is Robbie too high a percentage for him to do anything? Taking the stock now. Will we see a him extending his percentage lead.
Now Robbie has... And now he spoke too soon.
A chase down up smash to take the stock back, and it seems to be a repeat story of every stock.
The battle for this neutral is intense. Oh, the
Nice
parry on the back air.
But the range prevents him from getting in close before the 11 frame delay ends.
Despite Fox being really fast, Shulk's Monado is just too big. Shulk having nothing but shield to work with, and speed is recharged.
This is the most important part of the match. The first two stocks didn't matter because it was so equal.
Although some may say the first two stocks were good for Fox as he learns how Shulk plays. And now, as you can see with each stock, he's adapted more and more.
You see a percentage lead of about 40%, 45%.
About the opposite of what it was for the first stock.
Yeah. However, you never know, a forward air string, neutral air string might bring this back.
Or just Shulk with a buster, with a good solid buster hit, get kill percentage, then a good solid smash hit. Fox just throwing.
An up smash calling out a roll that never happens.
Fox with his iconic up air.
A forward throw just to get control of stage, which he unfortunately gave up due to misreading the recovery.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway because now Shulk has jump and speed. He's just going to dominate stage control. And you have to respect his space, otherwise you will just die. Both are dangerously high percentages, except Shulk is at a percentage high enough to be killed by...
An up smash, possibly?
He could probably die to a back air now. Or up air if he's high enough. Robbie going all in with this, with a smash, hoping to be able to get the kill before he dies.
We're seeing the players slow down now as they realise that any exchange could finalize the match. And we've got
the
a neutral
air
air to take it. The download was completed by the last stock. Do we think they'll counter here? Any characters, possibly? Or stay with their mains?
I feel like they're probably going to stick with their characters, but it's the real question of which character would he switch to that would work well against Shulk. As Shulk really does have the best of everything with his Monado arts.
Critical won that game with his neutral.
Oh yeah.
So it would be Shulk.
Yeah, which means he's probably...
Oh, they're sticking to their mains.
FD, of course, FD. When you can't decide, you go FD. As Smashville is no longer Smashville.
Now it has no platforms for Fox to do an up air string on.
Yeah.
To get multiple at lower percentages.
Oh, the sneaky shield switch in the middle takes less damage. Just
Once
Shulk fishing with Nez.
Fishing, I'd say testing the waters. It's a bit more nice. Really trying to zone with his large aerials. Following away slightly, however, just like the first game, it is pretty jab lock into down tilts.
Shulk taking more damage than that than he would have because he was still in buster mode, unfortunately.
Can he change mode mid-hit stun?
I don't think he can, as it is hit stun. Fox showing his ever impressive and oppressive Nez.
We saw an air dodge read, which forced him off stage. However, now the positions have reversed.
And reversed again.
Yes.
And again.
Reversed again. Stage control. Stage control is interesting when both characters are so fast, because it can just change. And a forward air, possibly capitalizing.
Oh,
no.
and managing to just recover.
This ain't really Fox has got a bit of a longer Fox to recover it.
Shulk not going for any edge punish there, or edge guarding.
Playing it safe, possibly because it is such a tense match.
But maybe a little too safe. Yeah. Oh, and the forward smash not killing, despite it being on the edge of the stage. And there's
smash to take it.
Shulk just giving him neutral, doesn't want to. It wants to get some percentage off before he dies.
They had a slight stare down before the neutral from Fox,
Oh,
and
and
the roll read from Ledge to capitalise and get a kill.
Fox is immensely fast, up smash, amazing at punishing if you read correctly.
It's dead even once again. Only a few tens of percent in between each player, Robbie and Critical.
Fox still trying to force Shulk right in with some nairs. Just some fighters testing their jumping abilities next to each other.
Dash attack to up air seems to be a nice quick string to get a few percent on. Hold up. The lead has extended from what was 20% to now 70%. However, with that grab, no.
Fox trying to combo off. Down tilt is pretty nice to combo off. That down tilt and up tilt are good combo starters.
And we see each time Robbie goes back, Critical seems to sneak in a few lasers just to say, you can't stay back, you have to come to me, because otherwise I will capitalise and get that extra percent on you.
However, if Critical's going for combos, wouldn't really suggest that at this percentage. Just go for up smash skills like that.
The roll read. Was that a mistech or a tech? I did not see.
I did not see either.
Either way, it was read into an up smash. And we've got almost entire stock lead, only 50%.
Fox parrying it and trying to get punished. Misuse of counter, being punished again.
Almost a Onic, would you say? Setting in?
Yeah.
We've got the shine to stall in the air slightly.
Robbie needs to go back to his patient where he was at the start of game 1.
Where he used his Monado to take control of stage and slowly box him out.
And then just slowly strangle him.
Rapid jab into parry, unfortunately. It's a jab he's going to be hit again.
And the last hit just extends right past his entire body.
And an entire stock lead now. You've got a parry into an up tilt.
This looks all over for Robbie. It'd take a miracle for him to bring it back. But miracles are what can happen
in Smash. All it takes is an SD or some play from Robbie and it will be there.
Or just some amazing playing.
Just solid zoning will do it. However, it's not looking good. Robbie is approaching 100% and Critical. All he needs is a dash attack to get a tiny bit more percent, and then an up smash will kill.
At least he took it down to his last stock. But
it's possible, 32%. Just
yeah. The Buster is running out soon, so now Fox going for the edge guard. No.
Off stage. You see a lot of people playing it safe. Fox does not really have any projectiles or anything to ledge trap with, so he might want to go off stage and back air just to attempt to get a stage spike, maybe if he misses a tech. However, we do see, actually, Robbie has closed it down. What was the stock lead is now only a 40% lead. It is doable.
And Fox is at a point where he can die to some Monado smashes.
However, a back air regains stage control. What could have been a punish for that high recovery is unfortunately left alone.
Really godlike gameplay here for Robbie to be able to bring it back this much.
Only 40% in it now.
Unfortunately, Fox, main kill options are back air and up smash. And as long as you space around accordingly with that knowledge, you can probably pull through with this win.
Oh, possibly we have
just about to be able to recover.
Trying to 2-frame, however that failed, and Critical made it back onto stage. We've got a grab, almost killing, almost.
And then that is
quite. Yeah, that is the game. Drop down neutral air to take it.
And then that is Robbie going down into the losers and Critical continuing on through this win.
Winners round 4.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.